Hi, welcome to the Park Moms podcast. We're your hosts, Haley
and Becca.
This is a place where we laugh and chat about the chaotic bliss of raising young kids.
So whether you're about to take a hot mom walk or start a load of laundry,
let's get to yapping.
I felt like I was saying that wrong.
You did it right. Yeah. We're back.
Again. We're back, baby.
It's been a minute. We needed to take a few weeks.
How many weeks has it been? It's been 2 weeks since we
recorded? It's only been 2 weeks, but this time of year is just crazy.
It is.
I think it's a crazy time of year.
I feel like the busiest months of the year are May and November.
May? What's in May?
End of school, birthday. I don't know why May. When we have May come this year, circle back,
remember.
You'll realize how crazy it is. And then December is kind of crazy too, but I feel like November is more crazy, leading up to closing down fall, getting into Thanksgiving, Black Friday.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Okay, I actually have kind of a lot of life updates because
we haven't recorded.
We haven't seen each other. So I'm gonna power through these.
Okay.
But my first headliner is hair trauma is real.
What happened?
Well, hair causing you trauma is actually the headliner.
Oh, okay.
So it's funny. I actually listened to a podcast maybe a couple years ago now, and the girl literally talked about her hair for 20 minutes straight. And I'm like, this is extensive. No more talking about your hair. But also, I kind of get it. Your hair is a big part of your confidence as a woman.
Yes, 100%.
So
I have some hair trauma. But so what's your hair trauma?
Well,
or you just wanted to talk about hair trauma in general?
My trauma is that lately I've been feeling the color of my hair isn't exactly what I'm wanting. And I'm
in
trying
what way?
to it's more I don't know, more brown, but not a warm brown, but kind of a dishwatery brown, blondish color than
so
a
funny,
warm blonde.
When we did your family pictures, I was literally thinking I would kill for her hair.
I will say though, and this is my tip that's going to come along with this trauma, is that if you actually take care of your hair and do it, why does it give you so much more confidence?
Okay, the Abby Young method, I mentioned it last time, but look it up on TikTok. She goes through all the different products you should be using in different ways, and people swear by it.
Really?
Yes.
I haven't looked it up.
Okay, look up Abby Young method. Where's your
what
phone
are some
so
of
that
the
you can
products?
hear me say it? She just really breaks down the products that you should be using in what order, and what I really like about her is she includes drugstore products.
Really?
Her number one product she recommends is the $5 Moroccan oil. She talks about hair oiling before you wash it. I don't know. Just look up Abby Young method. It was a lot to take in when I first looked it up, so I only took a few tips from it, but type it in TikTok and just I feel it will change your trauma of hair.
Well, and I feel my hair is not very thick either, so I do need those tips. What does she suggest for shampoo and conditioner? Because that's a hard
shampoo,
one for me.
Clarify shampoo.
Clarify shampoo.
She uses a lot of Dove brands, which very affordable.
Yeah.
Yes, she loves the Dove brands. This is going down a rabbit hole, but the Dove Intense Repair, I have been starting to use that because also Ainsley Ovard.
Yeah.
The hair girl.
Yes, I love her TikTok videos, even though I don't have girls with hair.
Oh yeah, but she recommended it probably 2 months ago, and I will say my hair feels a lot thicker, but I'm also pregnant, so I feel my hair is just I don't know.
It's hard
you can't
to
trust
know for
it.
sure if you're pregnant. Okay, my other problem is it's almost my hair is oily but also dry. It's flaky.
Okay, look up the Abby Young method.
Really?
I feel she talks about that. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
We should tag her.
But my one tip that's actually made my hair feel better, and I think when I had family photos, this is the tip I used, is using your Dyson Airwrap, but instead of doing the full curl in your Dyson, just curling the ends.
The ends, yeah.
And it gives a really cute, I'm a few days out, but a really cute blowout look.
Your hair looked so good. You need to post one of those pictures.
I'll post one of the photos, but I do think it makes a difference.
And everyone's gonna be
air
hair
drying?
trauma who?
I like air drying.
I've been a big fan of the air dry lately.
It's you have to just wash your hair more frequently if you're gonna air dry.
100%, but also I kind of like that.
Yeah, I just think I feel the blowout actually has made me feel happier.
Okay.
So that,
to each their own.
Okay, yeah. I was just thinking this week, it is very satisfying to clean. I think cleaning really is for the girls. I know it's we don't want to be housewives and clean all the time.
But it does bring a level of calm.
And I do think when you're off kid duty and just cleaning, why is that? Put your headphones in.
I would rather at night one of us will clean up dinner and the other one will do bath time. I would 100% every single time rather clean up dinner.
Yes. And I feel like change of the season gives you the cleaning itch even more so.
Yeah.
What projects have you been doing? You're the cleaning pro, actually.
Honestly, we stopped doing projects right now because we ran out of the will to do them and money to do them. But I did decorate for Christmas.
Yes, it looks so cute.
And I don't know. I actually have to say, having a smaller house, it gets messier way quicker.
Really?
Oh, like I turn around and I'm like, what? I just cleaned that. But I can clean it so fast.
So it's almost a little bit worth it.
It's worth it. I kind of love it.
Well, it's nice you have like one space to just kind of keep clean all the time, and then it's
Yes.
like, if you make a mess, it's just like clean it.
Well, and I feel like my old house, everything was kind of more spread out. Like the bedrooms are spread out, so even like putting away laundry took so much longer. Whereas like our rooms are all in this like little, I don't know, this really little hallway, and I can literally
go
just
from
like
hallway to hallway.
no, just like from room to room.
Yeah.
They're so small. You
Put
need
this
to
away, put this away.
You need to come over and see it since we've kind of finished things. Like we did a lot really, really quick, and now we're like, okay, no more projects till after the baby.
How does that feel? Like, does it feel?
Feels good. But now, like, I'm definitely getting the creative itch to do more, but I'm putting that into my Christmas crafting.
Oh,
so
yes.
there is, like, an outlet there, but...
We'll get into it later in the episode, but I feel like half the reason of this episode, you inspired me with your Christmas crafting. Like, it is such good vibes.
I'm just, like, trying to get through this third trimester, and can we talk... Okay, no, finish your life updates, and then
Okay.
I'll say, because I was going to talk about this, actually.
Okay. Next life update. This is kind of a sad one.
Oh, no.
It's not that sad.
Okay,
You
Morty
already
hormonal.
know. I was just thinking, maybe you feel this way too. I was thinking a lot about work and my job, and I had like a very negative experience last week. I had a performance review, and I got like a meets expectation score.
Which is so funny that would throw you into a spiral. That just shows you how type A you are, that like you were meeting expectations and it still upset you.
Oh, it upset me. I literally cried for 8 hours straight.
I'm so sorry.
But I feel like I'm used to getting like a gold star on my paper.
Yeah.
And like now that I have more context, I met with my team. They're basically like, oh, at this company, you'll never get like that rating if you've only been here like less than a year, and I just like barely hit my year
Yes.
mark. And they're like, and you'll get it next time because you're on. This was the most annoying talk track. You're on track to hit it now, and you're already doing these things now. And I'm just like, ew.
Especially because you're like me too, where like words of affirmation and like being told you're doing a good job is such a motivator for you, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I think what made me really sad to think about it, like obviously I was sad about the score, but I think what, like in reflection, like what made me really sad about it is I'm like, why do I care so much? Like, why am I so emotionally attached to like the like score or the grade that I'm getting here at work?
Yeah.
And I think what I reflected on is that I have given so much energy to this job in the last year. Like, I've put aside other things that I should be prioritizing, and like not even just hours, but just mental headspace. And I don't know, it was a good like eye-opening thing for me that and I don't know, I don't have like a solution or anything, but I just was like, I don't want this to be this deep for me anymore. And it's funny, my boss was like, oh, I don't want this to demotivate you. And I'm like, it's not going to demotivate me. Like, I'm not the type of person that will give like a half-ass effort. Like, that's just not my personality. I'm like, it'll be fine. Like, I'm going to still keep achieving things and hitting my goals. But I want to have like the mental barrier of like, this isn't
Your whole identity.
it's not my whole identity.
Yeah.
But it's easy for work to become that. And maybe you feel that same way.
No, and I feel that same way. And I feel like especially when you're a working mom, it feels impossible to do anything 100% right because you're juggling so many things.
Yeah.
And the mental load is like, it really is hard to go from mom mode. Like, think about it. You're waking up in the morning, you're getting kids ready for school, and then you're switching to work mode, and then you're kind of switching back to mom mode. Even if when you're working, you're thinking like, oh, I need to make that appointment. I need to text back about that play date. I need to do this. And so I feel like something I struggle with is feeling like I'm adequately doing any of it.
Yep.
Because you're doing so much of it.
Yeah.
And I think that's like just our personalities. But it's hard when something like that happens and it's like, well, I'm just like, what's the point?
That's exactly what I feel like, why did I even sacrifice this much?
Yes.
And it's funny, I've kind of made peace with it. At first, I was like very mad. I'm like, this is not true. Like, I disagree. And I still kind of disagree. But I think like I realized that like I need to figure out how to prioritize my life over my job. And it's a difficult thing for me to do because I think it's very like achievement based at your work, right? Where it's like win, win, win,
I was
win.
just gonna say that.
And that's very satisfying to me.
Yes.
And like, but when I'm with the kids, even at night, I'm still thinking about work and like things I should be doing.
And I'll say in opposition to that, like a job where you have metrics you have to hit and you have goals that you're trying to hit, it's very like you can look at them, you can get them done. Being a mom,
Yes.
you don't have those same sort of metrics.
Yes.
So you are working your ass off all day, but you aren't like checking things off the list.
Exactly.
Like you're literally going from thing to thing to thing, but like you don't have a boss or a manager or someone who's like, great job, you killed it on the laundry today.
Yes.
You did that in record time. Or like, you know, it's just like you don't have those metrics. And I think that that's maybe like why we still like to work in a way.
And maybe deprioritize some motherhood things because it's not as like
Yes. And I don't even think you're
short-term satisfying.
prioritizing motherhood things, because I think even as a stay-at-home mom fully, like it's hard to completely kill it in every aspect of motherhood. But just especially when you're working, I think making that transition from just like work mode to mom mode all day every day is exhausting.
It's super exhausting. Anyway, so that was a sad trauma moment for me. I like could not believe like how hard it hit me. Like I was like down. Sam's like, "Are you okay?" Like he's like, "I'm just gonna take the kids. You go do something." So I went and did something, and I just like could not stop crying. And then the next day I had family pictures, and I had puffy eyes for it, and
You
I'm like,
didn't have
awesome.
puffy-
No, I can tell they're
I have puffy eyes right
and
now.
I have puffy eyes, but like, yeah,
I have puffy eyes right now, so like when I edit these reels, I'm gonna be like, oh, cool. My
There's the
eyes aren't
puffy eyes.
open. I've been crying today too, guys, but it's okay. It's just like, it's a lot. It is.
Life's a lot.
Life's a lot, and everyone's going through it, I feel like, in a way. And I do feel like this season, not to get into like too cheesy, but the whole thing that people are focusing on right now is like going back to like a 90s nostalgic Christmas. I'm like gonna get emotional talking about this. I think it's because life feels like a lot, and we want to go back to the simpler time of like a 90s Christmas of
Absolutely.
like there wasn't the social media, there wasn't probably as many like political dramas. Maybe there were, but like we weren't constantly holding it in our pockets and like having everything on our phones and like getting distracted, and just everything feels like a lot. And so I think this like pull of everyone wanting a nostalgic Christmas and like a Little Women Christmas is genuinely because we're just like wanting to slow down.
Absolutely. And I love that. It's like, maybe I'm just following millennial TikTok, but it's like millennials going back to their childhood and thinking, this is what I want.
I just want a simpler time.
I just want a simpler time.
Yeah.
Okay, my last update. I saw Wicked. Have you seen it yet?
No.
Because I knew you.
And do you know why I haven't seen it?
Because Elsie can't go?
No. My daughter, Elsie, loves Wicked. We went last year together, and like it was literally something we bonded over for like 8 months. We listened to it. But you know when you're kind of just like having a hard time mentally and you feel like you don't want to go do something that you know you've been waiting to do because you feel like you can't fully enjoy it?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Wicked. Like I feel like I need to get through. It's Black Friday. Speaking of work,
yes.
Black Friday is the craziest time of year. Just like a lot. I work for an e-commerce company, and so it's just a lot's going on right now. I'm prepping for a baby, and so I feel like I want to wait till I can breathe a little bit more and I can go and I can enjoy it. Like right now, I feel like I wouldn't fully enjoy it.
Your mind would be out
I need to savor it.
Maybe go the week after Thanksgiving.
I'm going to do that.
Black Friday's over. It's not quite Christmas.
Yes.
And you can just go and take Elsie, and it'll be a little date.
Yeah. But how was it?
It was
Don't tell me too much.
I mean, it's exactly what you expect. So there's no spoilers if you've seen the play.
Yeah, I've seen the play. And I just saw it like not too long ago.
It is so good. And I think like it's funny, when you go, you'll probably cry. Like if you're feeling emotional at all. I didn't cry because my kids went with me, and so I was distracted with them.
Did you bring all of the
boys? We took everybody.
How was that?
Honestly, the whole time I was channeling like the influencers, like chatting with the boys who are like, take your kids places.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is me. My kid's going up and down the aisle, and hopefully I'm not bothering people.
Will you go again then?
I want to go see it again.
Okay.
Just with girls. Yeah. But I will say, I got the kids listening to the music probably about 6 months ago, and so I wanted to take them because of that. And Walker like really loves Wicked. He almost does it to please me. He'll be like, we'll drive in the car, and he'll be like, Mom, guess what? And I'm like, what? I love Taylor Swift and I love Wicked. It's the best. And I'm like, I know he doesn't really like it, but he just wants to like
that's cute.
Sweet. So
were there any scary parts that you felt like were bad for kids, or would you suggest bringing kids?
It's a hard one because I have like nieces and nephews who will watch like any Disney movie and like get get nervous
Scared.
about it and
Yeah.
scared. And like my kids didn't like the Lion King, so I'm like they do get scared of some things. They didn't
Yeah.
like the dad dying. Like that was very
That
hard
is-
for them.
Speaking of trauma.
It is serious trauma.
That is a scary scene.
It's a serious scene. And it's even scarier when it's like the real life Lion King, you know,
I've never
not
seen
the
it.
cartoon one. Anyways, but they don't get scared super easily. Like they've
Yeah.
seen the Mandalorian in Star Wars, and so they
Okay.
were fine.
Yeah.
They were a little scared when she's like, no one know. Wait, no, that's not the right song. When she's singing like the chant, Amidiyam, whatever.
Oh, Amadiyam, I can't know what it is. But
Yeah,
that
the
part's
chant
kind of
part's
scary.
a little like, bah!
Okay.
But it wasn't like
I'm just
scary,
trying to decide if
scary.
I bring Elsie and Blair or just Elsie.
I think you should just take Elsie because I
And, like,
think she
make
would
it a special
enjoy it more.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably going to end up going like 6 times, to be honest.
It is so good. I'm listening to the music, and have you seen the TikToks with the old cast singing with the new cast, like Ariana Grande and
No.
Cynthia, and then I can't remember their names, but the original.
See, like, anytime there's, like, even anything like it on my TikTok, I'm like, no, I don't want any spoilers, because I truly, like, it's crazy I haven't seen it yet, but I really just, like, want to save it.
You're savoring this moment.
No, I, like, want to save it for a time when I can really enjoy it.
Yeah.
I need that.
You should paint your nails green, and they actually have popcorn glitter, like green and purple
Wait,
glitter for
cute.
popcorn. You should go enjoy
We should do a
it.
girls' night, too.
Yeah.
And do it and get some girls together.
Okay.
Okay. Was that your last life update?
Yes, so I had quite a few to go through there.
Okay.
Thanks for sticking with
I don't
me.
have a ton of interesting things besides 32 weeks pregnant, and I'm feeling it. And I'm sorry, if one more person tells me I don't look pregnant, I'm gonna clock them in the face.
I think people mean that as a compliment.
I know they
genuinely.
mean it as a compliment, and that's the thing. I know they mean it as a compliment, but we just moved, so we've been meeting a lot of new people, and people are like, you don't even look pregnant. But I feel I am in pain 24/7. I don't know what it is about this fourth
It's almost
pregnancy.
a diss. You don't like it.
Well, it's a diss because I'm like, don't take away from what I'm feeling. Because I've been having, like, Braxton Hicks with a mix of just, like, constant pressure, contractions, pelvic pain. Like,
Yes.
this fourth pregnancy is hitting different, let me tell you. Like, I don't know if it's because I stacked them so close, all my pregnancies, or because I'm chasing, like, 3 other kids. But literally, every day at the end of the day, I'm like, this baby's coming. Like, I'm having contractions. So I think that when people are like, you don't even look pregnant, I'm like, well, I'm miserable. So,
You're like, I'm actually very pregnant.
yeah, I'm very pregnant. And, like, my stomach doesn't look huge, but it's
It's
because
low.
it's very low.
Yeah. You
And
are
I'm-
a small pregnant person. Maybe that's what people
No,
are
I think it's
meaning.
just because, like, my hips are growing, so, like, it doesn't look, but it doesn't feel as big as Graham was, who was my
Yeah.
third.
Yeah, because
Which makes me think it's a girl. It's gonna be crazy when we find out.
oh my gosh, that's so exciting. It seemed like Christmas morning, but better.
I know. I'm really excited. I'm,
I
like,
think
holding
the
on to that.
moral of the story with pregnancy is you probably just shouldn't comment. Like, I think at the end of the day, like, you shouldn't say, oh, you're a small pregnant person, or like,
Or no,
wow,
but
you
it's
look
like-
pregnant.
It's so fine when it's from my friends, but it's like people are meeting in the neighborhood for the first time. They're like, I wouldn't even know you're pregnant. I'm like,
I
Really?
promise you people mean that in good faith.
I know they do, but I'm just like, no. And that's the thing that almost makes it worse is I have to be like, oh, thank you. But in my mind, I'm like, F you. Like, I'm waddling down the street right now.
No, when they
and I
say
have to
that, you should
pee.
just say, like, I feel very pregnant.
Yeah, I have to pee every 10 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
if I am not near a bathroom, like, I'm sorry, we're probably gonna have to pause at some point because I'm gonna have to pee. But anyways, feeling really pregnant,
Yeah, it's really on your bladder at that point, huh?
especially because this baby's so low.
Yeah, I remember that.
I
Ooh.
literally felt like a hand, like, tickling down there. And
Yeah.
I was like, is the hand out? Is the hand out right now? Like,
Ew.
I feel so low. Maybe cut that
I don't
out.
think I like that.
But I'm just saying, like, for perspective, it just feels like this baby
Very
could come at
low.
any time. And I'm only 32 weeks, so we do not want that.
Did you ever see or have you seen like your baby's like foot or anything like that? Because
What do you
I
mean?
remember with Walker, when I was pregnant, he kicked my belly and I
you could
saw
see
his
it?
footprint.
Oh, I think that'd freak me out.
It freaked me out so much. It's like a little alien
I am
inside
the one
me.
who's like, don't bring the mirror. I don't want the camera down there. I don't want my husband down there. Like, there's no reason anyone needs to see that.
Yeah.
Like, my eyes are closed. I am pushing my eyes are closed. I remember, I think I've told this story before, but there was a light fixture above me with my first. And so I could, like, the way the light fixture
Reflection.
was, the reflection I could kind of see down there. And I was like, can someone cover that up? Because, like, I don't want to know.
Yeah, same. I'm
Like,
not about
and
that.
which is funny because Camden loves that kind of stuff.
Like, yay.
Yeah, he's like, he like wants to, I'm
There's
like, don't go down
the
there.
hand tickling. Yes. Okay, wait. One positive thing for pregnancy that you should be thinking about is like this will be the last time you ever go through this.
100%.
It's kind of sad, but it's also kind of like,
day. I'm not sad. I'm not sad.
you won't have to feel this again. It's
I
kind
feel
of
like
crazy.
I've been pregnant for the past 10 years. I do, like, I am not an ounce of me is sad.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, oh, it's cute, like, feeling the baby. Even last night, I go to Camden, I was like, do you want to feel the baby? And then he was, like, feeling the baby for a minute, and he goes, I love you, but this feels the same as every single time, and it's not as exciting. And I was like, okay, sorry, I just thought you wanted to feel your baby.
Yeah, I like feeling the baby.
But anyways, random things that are bringing me joy, selling OC. Have you started it yet?
Okay, I think did you watch Selling Sunset as well?
Yes.
It is way better than Selling Sunset.
That was exactly what I was going to say. Selling OC
why do you
is
think
better.
so?
Well, okay, I was going to ask you about it because I feel like I recognize a lot of the places that they
Yes.
are. Like, I'll recognize the neighborhood that they're in, or I'll recognize, like, a place, just like a restaurant or something, because I grew up half of my childhood in Orange County, and my grandparents live there, and our family lives there, so it almost feels more like home than San Diego does. So I'm like, okay, do I like this better because I feel like I have, like, an emotional, nostalgic tie to it, or is it just better?
I think both. It's funny, I bet
They're
you
hotter.
that's also kind of why we like Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, because it feels like very, have you watched the new season yet either?
I, like, started.
Let's debrief on that next episode,
Okay,
because we're going into Selling OC.
I need to finish, but
I love my trash TV, obviously.
Selling
here.
OC is so much better than Selling Sunset. It is the best one.
Do you know what I think it is? And I don't mean this in a rude way at all. I think like the drama on Selling Sunset is just getting old. Like it's genuinely not even like entertaining anymore.
No.
Where OC, it's so fresh. And I also like they have the men and women dynamic in the office, so then you get to see all the different storylines.
And I like that their like spouses are a little more involved.
Yes.
I don't know. And it's just like fun. Like when they were, so have you watched it?
Yes.
Okay, like when they're in Palm Springs, just like drinking, hanging out in the pool, I'm like, that looks so fun. Like I
They're
want to go
living
to Palm
life.
Springs.
Yes.
Or that surf, like place that they went to.
Oh yeah, I want to try that.
Should we go? Remember boogie boarding? That's our girls trip. We
Oh,
go
yes.
boogie boarding in Palm Springs.
We need to plan this.
My dad has
I don't
ownership
like
in
Palm
it.
Springs though.
Oh really? Okay.
Have you
never
been
mind.
there?
Well, I love
Food is not good.
the food is not good. You don't know this about me. I love Palm Springs.
No,
Like I
no.
really love Palm Springs. But I used to go growing up. It was like
Maybe I just
probably
need
an
to go as
hour
a
and a half
local.
away. I wouldn't call it myself a local Palm Springs resident, but the food isn't good. I'll tell you that. Like the food isn't good. But my dad has ownership in a hotel down there.
Oh.
And so I was gonna offer for us to go stay, but you hate Palm Springs.
We need a boogie board. Let's put that on our 2016 bucket list.
2016.
Oh.
We really want to go back in time. Anyway, I have a question too. This is very important. And this might show like my selfishness, but I don't like giving all the credit to SANTA.
Really?
No, because this is the thing. I feel like we work so hard to find the perfect gift for our kids, right? I want to give them their big gift.
Yeah.
I want the recognition. So how do you do that? Like, are we giving SANTA? Trigger warning, if your kids are in the car and you're listening to this,
spell it out?
spell it out. We will try not to say SANTA. But who are you giving the credit
Let's just
to?
call him the big man.
Yeah, the big man. Are we giving the credit to the big man, or are we taking the credit for ourselves?
Well, now that you're saying the big man, we should definitely not give the big man the credit. No, I've heard, and I actually think this is a cute idea for a lot of different reasons, that Santa just gives. Oh, big man just gives.
Bleep. You're going to have to bleep that out. Do you know how to do that when you edit?
Yeah. I think I do.
Like a curse
The big
word.
man just gives. Actually, this isn't a spoiler. Santa
Okay.
just gives one gift, and then the rest comes from the parents.
Okay.
Because it's a little bit kinder too for like other people where Santa comes to their house, and like if they're not getting a ton of gifts, like it's
Yes.
less comparison.
Okay.
I kind of
Okay.
think that's a good idea. Of like Santa does a few.
But my
and
question
then-
is it the big gift? Because I feel like there's a big gift, right? Do you kind of do that for your kids? Like there's like one big gift and
Yeah,
then
we
like
sometimes
more.
do. Honestly, we'll get into this, but I have thoughts.
That we don't need more shit in our house.
I don't know why I'm not feeling like I don't want any. Maybe it's because Colson's birthday is also in November.
Yeah,
so we just did
you
a
just
bunch
did
of
that.
new toys, but I am just not feeling like we
Well,
need more junk.
I feel that way because our playroom is also our TV room, which
Yeah.
is the size of like an 8x10 rug. Like it's literally so small. I'm like, where are we gonna put it?
Yeah, and I saw a TikTok right now. Wait, so giving us time of context, what kind of the idea for this episode is diving into like getting ready for Christmas. Obviously, it's like craft girl Christmas. We talked about the nostalgic of that. But I did see another TikTok that was specifically around like, what is your kids going to remember from the gifts they get from Christmas? And like they said, ask your kids if they can remember any of the gifts you give them for Christmas.
They absolutely can't.
They cannot.
No, they can't.
And so it is fun to open. I'm all about that. So I'm like, how do I balance the like need for like make it magical but not overdoing it and just buying stuff that we don't need?
No, 100%. I don't know. If someone has answers, please let us know, because I feel like it's a lot. That's why I have leaned into like Craftmas a lot this year.
Yeah.
I have my box of crafts that I've been doing, and then the kids have their box of crafts. And so like whenever we have like a free moment, they'll do their crafts and I'll do my crafts, and we like put a tree.
Yeah.
Which we're like getting into the episode, but it's okay. But we put a tree in the playroom, and they're like decorating the tree with their crafts.
Cute. I
feel like that's been like a fun way to like celebrate without toys, and I'm hoping that's something that they remember when they're older, that like that was a tradition we did. Okay, before we get too much into Christmas though, I have a question. Do you and Sam have your side of the bed, or is the side closest to the door always the man's side?
We have our side of the bed.
Because this is a huge debate. So, okay, if you're staying in a hotel and your side of the bed is closer to the door, you'll still stay on that side?
It doesn't matter. We stay on the side that's our side, not anything to do with the door. I don't even think we even consider the door.
Okay, what about an intruder?
I mean, that's a good point, but I actually think...
You don't think about that?
No, we lock the...
So you're the man of the house.
We double like lock the door when we go to bed, but like we don't...
In a hotel?
Yeah.
I know, but it's not the point. It's just closer to the door. It's the feeling of being closer to the door, that like you're the first point of contact.
So I'm guessing you go away from the door?
Okay, well, so in our last house, it worked out that our sides, Camden was closer to the door.
Okay.
Which was also his side. When we moved, we had a huge discrepancy because his side was on the side farthest from the door. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll try it. I could not sleep. There was multiple nights where I was like, did you hear that? Did you hear that? I felt like I was the man of the house. I felt like I was the protector. I felt like I couldn't sleep next to the door. So we had to switch sides, which was very traumatic for him, apparently. But that's why I asked, like, what side, like, if you guys are staying in an Airbnb, you're sleeping next to the door?
I have not even ever, I'm not going to lie, I've never considered where the door is. Not once.
I just ruined it for you.
Not once.
That's crazy.
I think, though, for me, honestly, there's not a ton of reason to it for me, because here's why. Let me give you some context.
Okay.
You have windows. You have the door. You have, like, the entry door. And so it's not like being close to the door necessarily means you're more in danger.
Okay, you're the first person I've talked to about this that disagrees that the man shouldn't always be the one by the door. This is the first, like,
Really?
I probably talked to 10
people. Who have you talked to
people.
about it? Okay,
Like
we should
friends,
do a survey.
family. So I want to know.
I'm not going to lie, I've never considered it, like, ever.
Interesting. Okay. Well, jury's out. Okay, the last thing that I want to talk about is we went to our first NHL National Hockey League.
Yeah.
We went to a hockey game. I'm sorry. Those men are so dramatic.
Was it fun?
It was so fun. And like the vibes are really fun. Utah just got its first like hockey team, so you can tell everyone's like super excited. We were playing the team in Vegas. So like I feel like that has to be like a rivalry, right? That's probably the closest team to us. Anyways, I know nothing about hockey. Like my knowledge of hockey before this game was Happy Gilmore, like the scene in the beginning. But a few fights did break out.
Really?
Yes, which
is kind of the fun of it, right? Like it's kind of like supposed to be intense.
Yeah, but in my head, I'm like, this feels. It felt like when I was watching it, felt like two toddlers fighting. Like
really?
The way they would like stare each other down, and then they would like kind of like one of them would hit, and they would like glare at each other. And do you know the refs just watch it?
Really? So it's all part of the sport?
No, it's all part of it. But like, go to therapy. Like, it felt so like dramatic. Like, use your words.
Was it fun? Like, would you go again?
No, I would. But have you ever been to a hockey game?
I have, but not in a very, very long time. I really want to go, though, because I've heard it's, like, very rowdy and, like, fun.
No, it is rowdy. And maybe I'm just, like, too pregnant that I was like, you guys need to calm down.
Yeah,
but
it was not it. Who
I
did
was
you go
just
with,
like,
Camden?
we went on a double date with some friends, and I was just like, I don't know if I like the unnecessary fighting.
Yeah.
Like in football, it's like, yeah, there's like rules. You don't like want to fight, but they're literally just like punching each other in the face. Like it feels
Sounds like I need to check out the
it
NHL.
feels barbaric. Like, I was like, I'm like, I don't know. It was a weird
Okay,
experience.
I will have to go and report back, but I've been wanting to go because it's like fun. We finally got like a hockey league here in Utah. So
No, it was fun. Like I had my iceberg milkshake. Like I was definitely, there's no kids. I was just chilling.
enjoying.
But I was
Did
just
you get
watching.
like seats further down or further up?
Yeah, we were like in pretty good seats.
I know.
So
We
it was
want to
fun.
get some tickets, but I'm like, I don't know if I even want to pay.
That would be a good, I don't know if Sam can hear. Christmas present.
An experience is always a better present.
Yes.
Like
100%.
Sam got me Noah Con tickets last year, and I really love that. He did a really good job with my Christmas gift last year. Actually, he got
Big
me.
shoes to fill.
I know. He got me a purse, and I know that sounds like random, but he's like, I noticed I don't really like purses, but he like
I have
you always
purse.
carry.
Do you know
I have
the TikTok
purse, yeah.
sound?
I think we've done
I
that
have
one before, right?
purse. I don't know.
I think that's one of
like
our
the best
first ever
one.
TikToks.
It might be.
Yeah, out in the.
yes. At first.
Anyways, and I like always just would carry my wallet and keys around, and he's like, I wanted to like have a bag where you have your stuff, and like when you move from place to place, you have like your lip gloss and your sunglasses and everything. I'm like,
That's
oh, that
cute.
was like really thoughtful.
It's cute because it's not something you asked for.
Yes.
But it's something that he just like noticed.
Yes, I know. So
took
that's what like
initiative. Do
really
you-
good
do you
gift giving
use
is.
it?
I use it all the time.
Oh, good. See, I was not a purse girl until I got a purse, and I was like, makes sense.
I need like a big bag now because it's like a smaller one,
Yeah.
but like I feel like I need like a mom purse where
Yeah,
you can
like
throw a
mine
bunch
over
of
there.
junk in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
That thing is a Mary
that's
Poppins
the size
bag.
I need. But it is fun. I think that is the best side of gift giving is if you're actually giving something that like you're very thoughtful about, but it's hard
Yeah.
not to just like buy something because you like maybe you should think about things throughout the year and write it down.
Yeah.
That would be good advice. Okay, we
Should we
kind of
get-
have like done some spoilers of the episode, but
Yep.
basically the idea is around like creating like a really fun and crafty and cozy Christmas. So I guess jumping into what are your thoughts on just like Christmas, December, like how are you feeling about it all?
I'm so excited. I also feel like I'm just in a chaotic time and I can feel myself getting overwhelmed. So we kind of took like opposite takes on this episode.
Yeah.
And so do you want me to talk about it first, kind of like what
Sure.
I'm feeling and some tips that I'm working on so that I can keep my cool, and then you can talk about the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Let's do that. I'll go through this really fast, but if you are a mom that just like tends to be a perfectionist, tends to want things a certain way, and sometimes it can take away from actually enjoying the moment, like me, then these are good tips. So I'm just gonna like kind of rapid fire them. This was really good. Choose one moment each day to intentionally slow down, which like I feel like we say we're gonna do this and then we never do. But some ideas were like drinking a hot drink before the chaos. I'm actually gonna try this. I'm gonna try waking up a little bit earlier than my kids.
Yeah.
For the next couple of weeks, even though I'm so pregnant and so tired, and just like having a moment before it's like the chaos of getting them ready for school
Yeah.
or like
Rushing out the door.
I just like need a moment. I need a moment because it's so hard to like listen to the whining and crying at just like 6:30 a.m. before you've even had your own thought.
Yeah.
Reading a book with your kid. I like am really trying to do this because I do think it's something my mom did during December. We had like a bunch of Christmas books and we would
Cute.
choose one every night and read it. And just like having a minute to yourself, like just take it,
Yeah.
tell your spouse you're taking it, and really like don't just scroll on your phone. Like go and just like sit by the tree without like scrolling on your phone
Yeah.
and drink your drink. Like
Yeah.
just take a minute is the biggest thing. I really liked this one is I asked Chat these things because, you know, he's our best friend. It said, pick your big rocks and ignore the rest, which I've never heard like the term big rocks before.
Maybe
but,
like your big battles kind of.
well, it said, well, like the big things, like choose 2 to 3 things that matter most to you this season and like just not trying to do it all. And this is something that I think we both try to do is like you're trying to do so much
Yeah.
that you like don't actually enjoy it because there is so much. It's like the gingerbread houses, the crafts,
Yes.
the cookies, the Christmas cards, like there's so much and it's impossible to do it all and it feels like everyone else is doing it all. So we like sat down as a family and talked about like, okay, let's all think about 2 to 3 things that we like really want to make sure that we do this
Yeah,
year.
that's
Whether it's like
cute.
looking at Christmas lights,
Yeah.
like choose what's important to your family and what you guys actually enjoy instead of comparing yourself to what everyone is doing on Instagram.
Yeah, that's so smart.
Um,
You have done
along
some
with
really
that-
cute crafts, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you.
You should
It's-
highlight real quick, like what you've been doing from a craft side.
Oh, well, my biggest tip, really quick, is go to Hobby Lobby if you live next to a Hobby Lobby and let your kids choose a bunch of crafts. They have so many like pre-made ornaments.
Oh, cute.
That we're going to do for like gifts for grandparents and that they use to decorate their own tree. And they're so cheap. They're 50% off. They're so easy. Like the kids love them. So that has been like such a highlight of this season is just doing the crafts. And they're all from Hobby Lobby. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to plan them. I don't have to buy a million things. It's like they come with a kit where you can make 4 ornaments. You don't have a bunch of extra. So I've been loving doing that. And then I'm just like all about the homemade ornaments this year. It is something that like
so cute though.
Thank you. I love just like putting the kids to bed, selling OC on, and just like making some ornaments, trying to like decompress from the day. I'm trying to do that instead of just like scrolling on TikTok or like doing chores.
Yeah.
Because like I need to decompress right now.
She did these really cute like glass ornaments, and then you use like, was it paper, like wrapping paper or tissue paper?
I used napkins.
Okay, napkins and put on top of it, and then did Mod Podge,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Turned out so cute.
I'm working on some fabric ones right now.
Darling.
So I'll be posting them on Instagram soon. Okay, and then the last thing was decide what you're not doing this year, which is kind of what I was just saying. Like, I'm not doing Christmas cards this year.
Yeah.
I'm taking it off. I know, it's sad, but we tried to find a picture in the past 6 months, and there isn't a single picture of us.
That's
like,
a hard
part. I was like, I'm just going to do casual. Like, I'm too pregnant right now to like take a picture. Like, it's just, it doesn't sound fun. It sounds more work than it would bring me joy. I love getting other people's, like, I still want everyone else's, which is selfish. I will do mine next year. But I just like told myself.
It's okay to say no to it this year.
Yeah, I'm not doing Christmas cards this year, and that's okay.
Yeah.
And like verbally saying it to your spouse and saying it out loud, like, hey, this is something like I want to do, I kind of want to do, but I just don't have the bandwidth for it. Let's just do it next year. Like, feels like taking a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, we did something like that with Sam's siblings. We stopped doing sibling gifts for each other.
Amazing.
And like honestly, it felt like it got to a point where we were just like all exchanging the $50 to each other. Like we literally were doing like REI gift cards because we wouldn't know exactly what they'd want.
To get someone, especially when you have to get like your sister's husband something and you're like, I don't know what he wants.
Exactly. And so what we do now instead is like take that money and go to like a nice dinner as a family.
Okay, I love that idea.
And it's so much less pressure, and we still do the kids gift exchange because I think that's very important for them to like think of their cousins and stuff like that. But like I feel like we never even got like things we were like super excited about, and it was just
stressful trying to figure out what to get for other people.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I think I told my mom that we should do that because we don't do sibling gifts at all right now. But just having like a nice adult dinner, that's what we really want. It's like a kids free dinner.
Yes, exactly. My mom did a really cute thing for our gifts this year. She sent a little note out and it said like, hey, Santa's calling. Everyone go to Anthropology and spend X amount and send me what you want by Sunday. And then she ordered all for us. So she's getting it all, so we get it all wrapped. Yeah. But then it's like something we all got to like choose out. Yeah. And we just have like a budget to do. I'm like, that's such a good idea because then people get to like spoil themselves, especially moms who don't spoil themselves.
Yeah. So something my husband's family does that like I have a love and hate relationship for because it can be, I think I've talked about it last year on the podcast, is we do make gifts.
What?
Make gifts.
What's make?
Like you have to make it.
Oh,
so all the adults.
I don't think I could handle that. I don't know how to
stressful.
Make.
All the adults will draw names and we'll make each other gifts. And like they're not just like, oh, here's a cute little ornament. Like they are all out. Like his family is very creative. And the idea is like
what?
I wouldn't even know where to start.
Like give me one idea that you've made.
Last year my brother-in-law was doing an internship in Chicago. So my make gift was I got him a journal. And I did a ton of research on Chicago, like the best restaurants, things you have to do. And I made him a journal of like a checklist of all the things he has to do while he's on his internship. So like, it doesn't have to be necessarily like handmade, but a lot of them are. But that was like me kind of being like, I don't know what to get him. I need to be like super creative. People like build things. They'll like weld things. They'll like... I'll have to think of something. You're putting me on the spot, but it is
I'm like
really
thinking
fun.
Like a sourdough kit would be kind of cute. Like sourdough starter, and then like buy some.
And it just depends on who you get. But anyways, this year we're combining make gifts with Thriftmas, so you can either make a gift or thrift a gift.
Oh, that's
which
cute.
Is like really fun.
Thriftmas.
Yes. It's like a little more up my alley.
Yeah.
I love making stuff.
You love making.
I love making stuff, but it is
honestly,
hard. Like, what do you make for your...
Make-Miss and Thriftmas.
But it's kind of stressful beforehand because you're just like, oh my gosh, it's like you really have to think about it. You can't just like go to the store and buy something.
Do it last minute.
But it is so fun on Christmas Day seeing seeing everyone's creativity.
It's more thoughtful.
So fun. And you don't know who got who, so it's like always like a fun little surprise.
Yeah.
So that's something we do with the adults. Instead of buying gifts for each other, we do make gifts.
That's super cute. Yeah,
It's
with
fun.
my mom's side, we do favorite things. So
Cute.
everyone brings 2 favorite things, and you get to go home.
I remember
with
last year we were
2 favorite
shopping for your favorite things party with them.
What did I get? I don't.
We were
even
at
remember.
Anthropology, and I just remember you being like, "Is this a good favorite things?"
I need to go Christmas shopping. I like going in person because it's kind of fun. Okay, so I talked about this already at the beginning. Like, kids won't remember the gifts. We actually asked like our audience to write in like what's like a gift that like your kid loves and like remembers, and no one wrote in one thing. I'm not
See,
kidding.
that just shows you
Is it? Can you think of anything?
that my kids have gotten.
Yeah.
Or
for
from my
Christmas.
childhood.
No. Either one, I guess. But like, is there anything where you're like, oh, my kids really love that gift?
It was the Barbie Dream House last year, and when we moved, we got rid of it.
Really?
Yeah, they did play with that a lot, but there wasn't room for it in our new house.
I do feel like, yeah, something like that can entertain them for a long time.
Yes.
I'm like trying to think with my kids.
But they don't know that that was from Christmas. Like, I don't think they necessarily connect like, oh yeah, I got that on Christmas or I got that for my birthday. Like, they know it was a gift.
Yeah. I feel like the things that I think are really fun for kids are things that you can do like over Christmas break, like Legos, building trains, like crafts,
Yeah.
like things that you can actually like make the activity and
Do
experience
you
with.
have a gift from your childhood that you remember?
I got a snowboard one year.
Okay, I was going to say the only present I ever remember was I got a surfboard.
Yeah.
So, but it was something that you used a lot. Like,
Yeah.
And I remember it
And
was
you
like,
begged for it probably.
yes,
I
it was
begged for mine.
Mine was like behind the tree, and
Same.
it was
My
after
parents
everyone
act like I didn't get it.
Yes, and after everyone
Classic.
like ordered it's the Christmas story. It's the BB gun. It's the Red Ryder BB gun.
Well, our parents
But-
were the same.
But like I think but I was older. I
Yeah.
was probably
I think I was like 17.
yeah, and so I think at this age, there's not going to be a Red Ryder BB gun for them. They're mostly going to remember. And, like, we have to prepare ourselves. We have kids. We're ages where, like, they might cry on Christmas and be like, I don't want this.
Yeah.
And, like, that's so hard as a mom when you've put so much time and effort and, like, frankly, money
Yeah.
into gifts. And then they're like, I don't like this. And you just want to, like,
Yeah.
slap them. But you just have to be like, well, like, that's part of getting a gift. Like, I'm preparing myself mentally that there's probably going to be tears.
Yes. Well, and I think like they do just love opening everything. I think that's honestly the most
Yeah.
fun is like opening a lot of different things. And then I think like I'm trying to make it in like fun for them to give things. Like when they
Totally.
give something to their sibling that they
Yeah.
chose out and they get to see like their facial expressions or excitement.
Yeah.
Like so that's what I'm
something
trying
that
to
we
do.
did growing up is we'd go to Target as a family and we would split up.
Cute.
And it'd be like, okay, you two go get a gift for this person. Now we're going to split. You two go get a gift for this person.
Yes.
And it was fun because you're like doing it all at once. So I think we're actually going to try that this year. I think the kids like might be big enough where they can
I feel
understand
like they
it.
would be. For sure, Blair and Elsie.
I'll report back on how that goes.
Okay, so obviously we talked about like the gifts being not the most important thing. So it's more creating the feeling. So a few things that I've done and like then add in like what you've done too. I love the Christmas countdown. My kids love every day changing the Santa, like 30 more days. Like
Yeah.
it's almost like the build up.
That's actually my next Christmas craft is I got a wooden one and I'm going to hand paint it.
Cute.
So that it can be like nostalgic and fun.
Look it up on ChatGPT what numbers to add on it because it's only 6 sides.
Okay, I was trying to do the math in my head, like what numbers do I paint on it?
I don't
But I'm
know the
gonna
answer
ask-
because I was surprised by the numbers this one had.
Okay.
Okay. You mentioned this, having the kids do their own Christmas tree and they can add their ornaments and craft
And
ornaments
then
on
your
there.
tree gets to be how you want.
Exactly.
It's actually just like such a mom hack.
I do think, as much as I said, like, I don't care if my kids know about the big man.
Oh
I do love this,
yeah. You
the
changed your tune.
magic of Santa. I just think, like, I do think it's sweet, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's, again, that surprise element, like, thinking of, like, Colson was asking Walker the other day, he's like, so, Walker, how did you think Santa gets down the fireplace? And I'm like, okay.
It is like kind of magical.
Yes. And then you mentioned this, but I have my Christmas books out. I always bring the books out for the season
Oh,
and just
yeah.
reading and stuff. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm thinking as far as like, you know, making it very special. I wanted to end with Oh, actually, I'll add one more tip. I think it's good to clean out your toys before Christmas and like make a bag for donation. And like I always tell my kids, like, we're gonna get new things, so you gotta take the toys that you have and donate to someone else who might not have these.
Yes, we always
and so
do that too.
that's always helpful. And then I think also like the things you can do to make those memories and also make Christmas about like serving other people and gifting to other people. Like that's gonna resonate with.
There's like so many resources to do this too. Like I know our school is doing it where you can like get gifts for a family. Like usually churches are doing it. So this is like such a good thing. I feel like at this age to instill in them, like not everyone gets as many gifts on Christmas. Let's go like give a gift. And like that feels so much better.
Yes.
This is something I like really want to start doing. I think we're going to do it this year.
Yeah, it's so sweet. And it's just like the season of serving, whether it's like buying a coffee for the person behind you or like, because it's amazing as the holidays can be, it also can be a very stressful time and lonely time. And so
I'm going to cry actually thinking about people not having family
buy a
on
coffee
Christmas.
for someone at Starbucks.
I'm way too hormonal for you to be talking about this.
Okay, I'll shift gears then.
Okay, shift gears.
So I did want to, I know it's not all about gifts, but I did want to create like a mom wish list because I think like obviously you're putting together a lot of Christmas. And so sometimes it's fun to like get a couple things that are special for you.
And I'm so glad you're doing this because not being pick me, but I literally have nothing that I can think of that I want right now. And I know when you talk about this, I'll be like, oh yeah, actually I do want that. But it's just like such a crazy season of life that I'm thinking about the new baby. We just moved. Like, I'm like, what do I want? I haven't even thought about it.
Okay, so these are some of my tried and true. As a pretty picky person, like honestly, like I don't like a lot. Like I'm not like, I'm obsessed with that about many things.
Yeah.
But these are like my tried and true, like things I'm like, I am obsessed with. I own these. And I'm going to start with like the lower ticket items that could be used for like a favorite thing, the sifter's gift or best gift. And then I'll go to the big ticket items, which is like if you're getting one big expensive gift this year, this one might be up your
I will
alley.
say the gift you got me last year is to this day probably one of my most used favorite items.
And I am going to
Is it on
mention
the
that
list?
one. It's on the list. Okay, wait, hold
And
on.
I think about you every time I use it, which is so, and like it's something I use a ton.
That's the best. Like when you can actually nail a gift, like it's
You
so
nailed that gift.
It's a good one. Okay, so the first thing is actually a North Face puffy, the vest.
Oh,
Do you have one of those?
No.
Okay, they're super comfy. They're very cute. That's a little more on bigger ticket items.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought
it's
you were
around
starting with
$200.
lower ticket items.
It is a clothing item though, but it's not like I have the vest. I would like to get the
puffy?
the cropped puffy as well.
Oh, so cute.
Classic, cute. Everyone would
I have
love
a
it.
Patagonia one that I love.
Oh, puffy.
Yeah.
Same. I love my Patagonia. Okay,
have a
Jet
few.
mask from Sephora. The Jet mask from Summer Fridays.
Ooh.
It's like a very I've given it to friends as like a gift before. It's just a very creamy lotion that just feels like it seeps into your skin.
Okay, actually I have one to add. I just got the Oak Essentials, which is the Jenny Kane
Oh,
brand.
I've heard of that.
Oh my gosh. So it's more expensive. And you know me, I like a drugstore item.
Yes.
So when I try an item that is a little more expensive and it works so well, I'm kind of like, oh, dang it.
Is it a lotion?
It is an exfoliating wash, but it's so gentle. You come out of the shower or like come out from using it and it seriously feels like you got a facial. Like your skin feels insanely soft.
Well, and I feel like those big ticket items are worth it because it's also like self-care for yourself.
Yes, luxury.
Okay, this is a new one that I just got because I was having a hard time finding a perfume that I liked. It's the Glossier You brand, but it's the flavor Fleur.
Fleur?
How do you say that?
Yeah, Fleur.
Have you heard of this? It's like really popular on TikTok. You can get the little sampler set if you're wanting to go for something more affordable.
Yeah.
But it smells amazing. I think it's a perfect mix of like,
Husbands, listen up.
yeah, listen, perfect mix of like not too sweet but not too florally.
I love
Like,
that. Yeah.
I should have put it on tonight and let you smell it. But
I will say I've been obsessed with Dime Beauty lately.
Really?
Yes.
I've never gotten anything from them, but I love that it's like
Oh,
local.
I am like obsessed with Dime Beauty and I've gotten a few of their perfumes and I love them. And they're clean.
Really?
And I've gotten Camden some of their cologne. So also if you're a husband, they have a sampler pack. Get your wife the Dime Beauty perfume sampler pack.
Okay,
It's a
we
good
will
one.
link. We will link these.
Yeah,
and
we'll link
good
it.
for mother-in-law,
Yes.
sisters, yourself.
Yes.
You can shop for yourself. Okay, go-to every day. These are actually a few of my go-tos every day. The Laneige lip mask every day. I use it. I love
Really?
it so much.
I know,
have
I
you
do
used
keep it on my bedside. Yes, yes.
And like I know there's dupes. The dupes aren't as good though.
They're not as good.
The
They're not as
classic,
good.
and I like not the lip gloss one, the circular
Yes,
tube.
yes.
You put your finger
that
in.
You put your just, you
Shove
just
it.
raw dog it.
Yep. Okay, you know I love this one. I actually have given it out of favorite things before. The I don't know,
Say
brand, the slip tint.
Yes, you love that.
It's just
I still haven't tried it.
I love it. Do you have like a favorite tinted moisturizer you use?
Yes.
What is it? Merit?
No, the Amazon. It's on Amazon.
Really?
It's Korean skincare. The Herborian. It like for some reason my skin just loves it. I have dry skin and it's cheap, but it's one of those where it goes on white and then it like
gets tinted after.
Yes, and it's the perfect amount of coverage for me, and it's just like sunscreen, and it just like never looks cakey, which I love.
Yeah.
And it's just so cheap. That's like my current
Korean
obsession.
skinwear is like, or skinwear. Korean skinwear is really in. Okay. Let's see. I like made
Talk
a video.
about the one.
This one is a new one, but I am level 10 obsessed.
Really? Yeah, and it does take a lot for you to be obsessed. So like these are good recs.
I'm actually wearing them right now. The Aritzia socks. Have you tried them?
No, but I have heard.
They are like, this would be such a 3-pack of
feel
these. They're like thick. The reason why
they
they're so
are
amazing
so
is
soft.
they're thick. Hopefully my feet aren't like sweaty.
They
but
are. Mine are right now.
They're
I'm
just
wearing my
like-
slippers.
Like I have 3 pairs of them. I will wash them to avoid like wearing my other pairs.
ones.
I wouldn't say they're like gym socks.
How much are they? Like
I think a 3-pack is like $45.
but worth it.
I think, and like that would be such a good favorite things. Even one pair of
Utah
them.
finally just got an Aritzia.
Yeah, I bought them in person, and I'm like,
Really?
is this worth it? This is so expensive. When I can get one for $10 at H&M for 6 pairs.
But they don't last.
I do love my H&M, but these are a different level of quality, and like you put them on, it just feels like a
Feels
cozy
right.
slipper vibe.
I love the Bombas.
Yes, people are
Bombas
obsessed with those too.
socks.
I wonder if they're a similar vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, these are a little more pricey, I guess, but they're not my big ticket items. These are just some things from Anthro that I really love. I feel like everyone has these, but they're honestly the best. The platform slippers from Uggs.
Oh yeah, the
Do you have them?
Yep.
They're amazing. I love them. And they also give you a little bit of height.
I have to say, these Amazon slippers that I got for $16 have been
Equally as good.
They're actually my house slippers, so I broke the rules by wearing them tonight, but I only went from the car to inside.
Yeah.
But I am obsessed and they're $16. I need to link these because these would be a good gift for like that you need for under $20 for like mother-in-law, wife, sister-in-law, stocking stuffer. Like I got these for my birthday, and just the fact that they're $16 and I don't care about them.
Well, everyone needs a new slipper, always. Mm-hmm. I also added, I haven't bought these yet, but I know that I'm getting for Christmas, the Doc Marten mules. They have like a huge,
really
chunky,
cute.
like platform, so you can wear them like in
And
the
I
snow.
heard from a high
and they're
schooler that
cozy.
those are very cool right now. So
You know,
like,
I gotta stay up with the high school kids.
I'm over here with my Amazon slippers.
I didn't share my update about the girl.
Please share it.
The
Please
girl,
share it, actually.
One of our friends, her little daughter came up to me at pickup. She's like probably 11 or 12, and she goes, "I have to tell you something." I'm like, "Okay, what?" She goes, "I thought you were 17 because I thought you're Colson's babysitter, not his mom." And I'm like, "Thank you."
Honestly,
dreams made.
The best compliment.
I love feeling younger than I am. But I did have like the realization the other day. I'm like, I'm gonna be like 40 in 8 years.
No, don't talk about it. Don't talk.
No, so I not think about it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the last thing, I just put some mugs from Anthro. I feel like that's a classic. Like everyone loves a cute mug.
When we went shopping at Anthro last year during Christmas, I got 2 mugs. Do you remember this?
Yes.
They like had little gold
Yeah.
things, and I use them every single night.
We got them on sale too.
Yeah, they were like $6.
Yeah.
Should we go back?
We
Should
need to go
do that
back.
again?
We need another Christmas shopping. Okay.
Wait,
big
talk
ticket
about
items.
Wait, before you talk about big ticket,
Oh.
what did you get me last year that I'm obsessed with?
Yes.
And that is worth the hype.
The Glow Brush.
The Glow Beauty Brush.
I got it for all my sisters. I bought it on Black Friday and got 6 of them. And like, I'm obsessed. I can't use other brushes.
No, I can't use other brushes, and there is something after a long day of
like
just
the-
like the scalp massage, and I do really feel like it's helped my hair.
Yes.
Which, wait, hold on, I'll go back to hair really quick. I bought a satin bonnet.
Oh, did it help? Has it helped?
I don't know, I put it on every night, and Camden's like, I can't with you. Like, you're wearing your granny slippers, you're wearing like your pregnancy pajamas,
got
and
your
now
eye
you have
mask,
and
red
now
light.
I have my red light before I go to bed, and he's like, and now you have a freaking bonnet. Like, I can't. He makes so many jokes, but I'm really trying to focus on my hair health.
That's also
But-
like, you go to bed ugly to wake up beautiful.
Yes. He hates it.
I do want to try those like twisty things really bad.
Like heatless curls?
Yes. I've tried the sock curls and I feel like they didn't work out.
Okay, well this is a problem with the bonnet. I go to sleep with it on, I wake up, it's off. Like, and I am tying it tight, but like you also don't want to tie it so tight that you're uncomfortable. So like if you are a satin bonnet girl, can someone give me tips? Like, am I just too pregnant? Am I trying this at the wrong time?
Maybe it needs to be tighter on your
Because
head.
actually, you said, what do you want for Christmas? The only thing I want, and because I'm so worried about, my hair always falls out like crazy postpartum, and I know I'm going to be entering that. And I can already see it like starting to fall out a little bit on my hairline. So like, Camden, if you're listening, I just want like a 3-month supply of Nutrafol. Also,
you should
Nutrafol.
let me know if that's worth it.
If you want to sponsor me.
They probably would sponsor us. Let's just tag them and see if they give us free
Nutrafol,
product.
we need you.
We should do like, we actually want a free Hot Mom Christmas and we'll gift it to someone if you send us all the products for the brands.
Oh yeah, a Hot Mom Christmas.
Yeah.
I like that.
Our
Next year I'll
little
do a
woman
Hot Mom.
princess.
Stop, don't make me laugh. I will pee my pants.
Okay.
Big
Yes.
ticket items.
Oh, and I forgot to say another good favorite things gift is the slip hair elastics. They're actually so
Oh,
good.
I haven't
They're
tried
the
those.
same brand that does the silk head bonnets.
Are they the
but-
kitsch ones? Because I got the kitsch one.
See if I have one on.
I actually remember one time you let me borrow it, and I made sure to give it back to you. I think it was when we were in Nashville. I was like, I want to make sure that you get this because I know this isn't a normal hair tie. And you were like, thank you, I appreciate that.
I really appreciate it because honestly, they're like $40 for like a pack of 5. And so I'm like, that's the thing is, the reason why I kind of am going like luxury items is because like you wouldn't buy that for yourself necessarily, but when you have them,
especially
you're
as
like
a mom.
obsessed.
Yeah, as a mom, you're like, I don't need it. I have so much shit to buy. Like I'm not gonna.
Yes.
So it's nice to get it as a gift.
I love it. Okay, big ticket items. I have 3.
Okay.
My espresso machine.
Did you get that last year for Christmas?
I think I got it for Black Friday, but
Okay.
I guess that's not a holiday.
It kind of is.
It's a
Which you should link your espresso machine and I'll link mine because mine was significantly cheaper.
I feel like
but
you can
love
go either way. Like I wouldn't even say there's a specific one you need to buy, but I'll tell you what, I've saved money 1,000% with that.
Oh yeah, you have.
The
Yes.
Chobani cruise, I'm addicted to my own situation now and just having like I go to bed thinking about how excited I am to wake up to my espresso machine. So,
Yeah, and you go to Starbucks, and I went to Starbucks today, and I got a vanilla latte, and I was like, honestly,
that's how I felt with Dutch Bros. It was so sweet.
I
I'm
know.
like, this is insane. It's still fun, like a little treat vibe, but
Oh yeah, sometimes you need someone else to make your
also
coffee.
like $15 for 2 coffees. Like, okay, I can pass.
I got a cake pop and a vanilla latte today. I did go because our power was out, so I needed
Yes.
to charge my laptop. So it was like, I don't know, work. But I was just kind of like, if I didn't come here to work, this wouldn't be worth it.
Exactly.
Sorry, Starbucks, I love you, but like,
I do love a little outing, but it's like so nice when you can make it home. Okay.
100%.
I think we both can agree on this. We've talked about it a lot on the podcast. Robot vacuum.
Okay,
Mop.
but my question for you is like, if Sam got this for you for Christmas, it's Christmas morning and he's gifting you a robot vacuum and that's your present, how would you feel?
I don't know. I'm not like, I have to like, I don't know if we've talked about this before, and I don't necessarily, I'm not offended to get a cleaning supply for
Because I have a
Christmas.
memory of my mom going batshit on my dad for getting her a vacuum for Christmas because she was just kind of like, how
Yeah, that's a
dare
good point.
you?
That's valid. I think if you're going to get that, make it the family gift, and it's for everybody, because it is for everybody.
Yeah.
And then, but like, if you want to spoil yourself, like,
Yeah.
I think that's a great gift, because you're doing way less work.
Because we need
you don't have to do anything.
Yes, it's so nice. It's life-changing.
And like, if you're gonna give your spouse that gift, make sure her stocking is full of
Diamonds.
Sephora good and diamonds. Yeah, like I almost love a stocking more than like a gift, because I
Yeah.
love all
Good
the like
things come in small boxes.
yeah, and like all like nicer Sephora stuff, like those
Yeah.
hair ties, the brush, all that would fit in a stocking.
Totally. What was I gonna say about? Oh, we need new sheets this year. And Camden's like, I'll get you new sheets for Christmas, and I'm like, we both sleep on the sheets.
You're like,
he's like,
we should get new sheets
but
for
like,
Christmas.
he could probably care less about the sheets.
You should say, no, sweetie, it's okay. I already got them for you for Christmas.
That's what I said. I said, what if we just like pass it back and forth? Because like I want the nice Quint sheets. Again, shout out Quince if you want to work together. But like I want good sheets.
Yeah.
I'm getting old and I want good sheets.
Good sheets matter. And you should keep an eye on Black Friday, because I feel like
know.
everything has, I don't know about Quince though, because they're already so low price. I don't think they do a ton of
Quince.
sales.
Shout out Quince. I just love them. for
Yeah,
everything.
their stuff, that's actually where my bag's from. I was like a dupe.
Ooh.
I remember I took it to San Francisco, and my boss was like, is that a Balenciaga?
Balenciaga.
Whatever, yeah. I don't know the main brands. And I'm like, no. And she's like, oh. And I looked up, it's a $4,000 bag. Like, Quince does a good job on the dupes.
Can we talk about how it's so embarrassing when you ask someone, like, oh, is that from Target? Like, is that the one from Target? And they're like, no, this is, like,
the real one.
The real one. And you're like, oh, like, it just sucks.
I have the same one from Target.
It's so nice when people say, like, oh my gosh, you got the Free People this, or, like, the real one of this. And you're like, no, it's the dupe. But when it's the other way around.
Not the vibe.
It is awkward.
It is so awkward. Okay, wait.
What's your third big ticket item?
I can't remember now. I need to look. Do you remember what it was?
No.
Oh, yes. Speaking of hair trauma, the Shark blow dryer, 1,000% worth it.
If you don't know what to get your wife, girlfriend, someone for Christmas, and you're a guy listening to this, why are you listening to a podcast about moms?
If you're getting this DM from your wife.
Yes, if you're getting this DM, she wants the Shark Beauty, okay? And if you want to upgrade, also get the carrying case. I got the, like, $13 carrying case on Amazon that, like, organizes it.
Yes.
Game changer. Also,
for travel, too, that's nice.
Yes. Also, my brain just stopped working. Oh, also, they have different attachments. So, like, this year, I'm, like, in my stocking, I want, like, the bigger barrel.
Yes, I have that.
Yes,
Love it.
I want the attachments. They're, like, $15.
How do you feel about Shark versus Dyson?
When we went on our girls' trip, I think two of us had Dysons and two of us had Sharks, right?
That's not funny. We all brought on the girls' trip. There you go. That's your evidence.
Yes.
We went on a trip and we all brought it because then we didn't have to bring a curling iron. We could just do our hair with the Shark.
Yes, but I think that the Shark was louder.
Yeah.
I noticed that. But I really did. I used Savannah's Dyson, and I feel like for the price difference, it wasn't that much better for how much more it was.
I love my Shark equally as much as I would love a Dyson if I had one, which I don't have one, so I can't really compare, but, like, it's been high quality, that's for sure. Like, I haven't had any issues with my Shark, and I'm very happy with it.
Do you clean the filter?
No.
Make sure to clean the filter.
I need to, because it's a couple years old. But they have some more affordable ones, too, on Shark. I was looking, because I was looking to links on our Shop My, and they have some for, like, under $200.
I got mine at Costco.
Yeah, mine's a Costco.
Shout out Costco.
And if you really need a good gift, go to Costco. They don't let us link them, but
I know.
Can you link on Costco?
I don't think so. I don't think Costco's on Shop My. The savings are too good. Anyways, we need to wrap this up because I'm going to pee my pants.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.